Hello, my name is Emma and welcome to this video. I'm making this video to help to dissolve the freeze response in your nervous system. So come with me today. I'm going to take you on a little bit of a walk with me this morning. Bear with me in some of these clips. There's a bit of background sound, but that's usually for the most part at the beginning. So hopefully you get some benefit and leave me a comment below if this exercise helped you out. Okay, bye. So this nervous system regulation exercise is extremely simple. It's particularly helpful for the freeze response. So when your body gets in that kind of procrastination, shut down, frozen state, it's the state where we play dead in our nervous system. So when your body kind of feels locked up, you don't have energy, it's often connected to states of like depression, lethargy, sadness. And while those can have like genuine chemical reasons or health reasons behind them, sometimes the freeze state can be paired or coupled with it. And in some cases, the main reason the body is in such a shutdown state. So yes, this is like quite a looked over tool you can use, and it's because we do it every day. But when you do this intentionally, it really helps to dissolve that freeze response and just very slowly get things moving. So what is it? What is this tool? It's what I'm doing right now. Very gentle, kind of methodical walking. I think any type of exercise can help with it, but especially when you're doing it at a pace that's a little more slower, where you're present in your body, you're taking that time to kind of be settled and centered in yourself, so you're not rushing in this speed walk sense, which can kind of just push you further into that flight state in your nervous system. So just gentle walking, you're just focusing on your feet hitting the ground, focusing on the swaying of your arms, focusing on your breathing, feeling your breath flow into your belly. Just noticing around you. This is also orienting your environment. The sound of dogs. So part of my nervous system went into protect, but then you reorient to, oh, there's a fence, I'm safe. Hopefully. So this is something that most of us do every day. And if you find that the freeze state is kind of like a home state in your nervous system, it's something your body naturally reverts to when it's pushed up against stress or events happen, or you're going through things, or you're experiencing a lot of emotions that are overwhelming, we can sometimes freeze up against them. Just gentle walking or intentional walking daily with that intention of being present with yourself can help to slowly soften and dissolve that freeze. It just gets things slowly moving. So with the freeze state in your nervous system as well, trying to push too hard to get your body to open up usually is counterproductive, because you'll kind of freeze up against it or push back against it. So it's really gentle movements where you kind of coerce your body into movement that seems to help. Yeah, so with the freeze state, you want to be gentle. You're kind of coercing your body into opening up, to reminding it that it's safe. So even if it's just gentle movements as you're getting out of bed, like the rolling of your ankles, rolling of your wrists, deep breathing into your belly, gently turning your head left to right through your neck, things like that. It's really simple stuff. And I'm still walking right now, and that's very slowly moving a freeze state out of my body. Another thing with the freeze state that maybe we don't notice as much is that sometimes it can take a bit of time to get out of. Like there's this thing called functional freeze, where we can operate our whole life in this kind of lockdown freeze state. We can still kind of function, but there's this level of suppression or moving against what feels like a concrete wall. And sometimes those can be literal health things. So you have literal chronic fatigue, so that's a part of it. But when your nervous system is frozen as well, it makes basically everything difficult to do. So just be gentle with yourself. It's a daily process. Don't try to push or force yourself or make yourself wrong for where your body's at. And yeah, give it a try. And being out in nature is also I think this is obvious to a lot of people, but an excellent support to relax your body. Things like sitting in the sun can really help with the freeze state in your nervous system, kind of melting the freeze with the warmth of the sun. But obviously, if it's not like really, really hot weather, which is going to put your system into more of a survival reactive fight and flight state if your body's stressed by the heat. So you've got to use common sense, pay attention to your environment and all that kind of thing.